versus Chelsea Premier League watch along. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, Crystal Palace host Chelsea in the London Derby in Premier League, and here with Ashili Sports, we give you goal by goal all the reaction, what is really gonna be transpiring for sure, and I will also be reading every comment out there for you. And hey, let's join hands together and see how things are really gonna be working out from both sides. Hey, and if you just join me and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Your opinions are highly welcome. This is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. And hey, today is another day that Chelsea need a massive win here and a great win here, and for sure winning here will mean a lot for the Blues, as the next game will be Arsenal versus Manchester United, which is poised to make it a great moment for sure. And lineup is also out for sure. And what do you want us to actually make it happen? Inside of this game, we know Palace scored just 3 goals in their last 5 matches. Admit a 10-game winless run. So 10 games winless run for Palace. 6 of Palace last 7 home league goals have been scored by Mateta. And so we need to be very careful with Mateta and what he could be doing in this game for sure. And also one thing you need to understand, only Burnley are on a longer winless run in the Premier League than Palace. And for sure, Oliver Glasner confirmed he will leave at season's end after a thunderstorm meeting with the chairman of Crystal Palace, and also with Chelsea, Liam Rosinho. Rosinho is absolutely could be the first English manager to win his first 2 Premier League games since Gerrard in 2021, and also Chelsea are seeking back-to-back Premier League wins for the first time since November. You can imagine, since November, Chelsea haven't won back-to-back Premier League games. And so for sure, we are looking at what Rosinho can do today. And it's a London derby, very difficult game for us, very massive game for us. And I don't know how we could actually make it happen. But hey, we are poised to make it a master architect in this game for sure. And hey, Cole Palmer has a really good chances to return after missing the Paphos match. But let's see how he's really gonna be, whether he will be in the he will come on as a substitute or not. I hope he comes on before the Napoli game in the Champions League next week for sure. And also one thing you need to understand is Liam Rosinho won his first Premier League match 2-0 against Brentford, which was also a London derby for us. And for sure, just left with some few minutes and the game could be starting. And if you just join us and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community for sure. Yes, on the lineup for sure, we have the likes of Henderson. Yeah, Henderson on the goal post for Crystal Palace. We have they are playing 3-4-3. That is the formation Glasner is playing today with Richards, Lacrosse, and also we have Camvot in the back for Crystal Palace, with Michel on the left wing back, and also we have Munoz on the right wing back, and hey, Laman and Watson in the middle, yeah, defensive role for Oliver Glasner. And also we have Johnson and Mateta, who we should be very careful of, and also Sarr. Don't forget about Sarr. We need to also be careful about Sarr as well. And this Crystal Palace are taking it to the other level. But then Rosinho, a very tactical coach, a very massive coach, haven't lost one of his game and haven't lost game here. So I just think with this lineup, he should be able to make it happen as at this moment, with Sanchez once again on goal post, and for 5-1, or you can term it as diamond-shaped formation. Rosinho is going on today with the likes of Cucurella on the left back for sure, and hey, Rhys James, the Capitano on the right back, and we have Chalobah and Ashili in the central back position for Chelsea. And hey, we know Caicedo, he hasn't really paired with Andre Santos so much, but Andre Santos is a player who has worked with Rosinho for back last season in the League One. So for sure with Caicedo and Andre Santos, the midfield could probably look quite okay. And today there's some kind of changes in the number 10 role for Chelsea with Pedro Neto on the left side, and also we have Estavao, one of the brilliant and massive talented player so far in the Premier League, is playing on the right wing for Chelsea. And hey, Enzo Fernandez is playing the number 10 role today behind Joao Pedro. And guys, I still think Chelsea need to get that number 10 player, and will be able to make it a master architect and a great architect. If you just join us, this is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. Let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. And for sure, we need second win in the Premier League, back-to-back win in the Premier League. We haven't done that since November, and it keeps me worried. And maybe Liam Rosinho could just do that at Crystal Palace today. And hey, it is a massive game. I don't blame anything. I don't want to say much, but then this is a kind of big game for us. And you know, London derby is always a derby, and a derby always just got us a kind of difficult situation for sure. So let me know what you really think about this game, and let me know your opinions going into this game. And in just with some few seconds, the game could be starting for sure. And let me know your scoreline predictions. This is absolutely incredible and massive one. Come on, guys, it's really working quite okay, and it's really working perfectly here. And I just cannot understand whosoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And for sure, Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. So your opinions are highly welcome. Can Rosinho get that massive 3 points for us, or is really going to be a difficult situation? Let me know. Can Crystal Palace give us a tough time? No, I'm not sure they will give us tough time, because they are winless in so many games right now. They are no longer the Crystal Palace we used to know. And guys, hey, this is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, let me know what you think. A Game of Thrones, Premier League, Liam Rosinho takes charge to the Crystal Palace, another London derby. This is second London derby. Remember when this game got started, or this Premier League this season, it has been absolutely kind of difficult for sure. But hey, let's see how it's just gonna be a master architect. And game is on, guys. Game is here, and if you just join us, this is Ashili, and we are here to just give you all the commentary, all the momentum, and all what is really happening in this kind of momentum. So let me know what you think, and let me know your opinion. This is absolutely incredible. We are just into 30 seconds in the game for sure, and hey, Chelsea already taking it to the other side of the game for sure, and I'm really happy it's going that way. That start really shows that Chelsea momentarily is gonna own possession here, and they are going to make it a master architect. Remember other games, Crystal Palace is also starting with Aston Villa, and it's not gonna be nothing but absolutely momentum of a game. Let me know what you think, and let me know how it's really gonna be working. In Crystal Palace, it's just gonna be amazing. Guys, who is gonna win this game? Come on, can the Blues make it happen? 2 minutes into the game, Chelsea already getting a lot of possession in this situation, and what a massive game here, and what a great game here. Chelsea with all white today, Crystal Palace on their usual jersey for sure, and I don't know how it's really gonna be working. And if you just join in, it is a massive architect. Long ball in. So Moises Caicedo got the ball back to Badiashile. Badiashile way back to goalkeeper for sure. And now he turned it back to Rhys James. Rhys James trying ever hard to Chaloba. Chaloba get it back to Badiashile. Badiashile get it in. Oh, what a massive move from Chelsea as at this moment. What is going to happen? Let me know. Cucurella into the middle. It was too heavy for... Now, Estaval gets it in. Ooh, that's a cross. It could be a first corner kick for Chelsea. Come on, this is not what I wanted to see. Just get it done and let's get it done for sure. And this was a first momentum of a game. Chelsea should have get it done and should have get that goal in. 3 minutes into the game, no goal from either side, but Chelsea looks seriously here. Chelsea look absolutely momentarily here. They look absolutely great here. And hey, promising early break for Chelsea. Neto unleashes Cucurella down the wing, and the ball is eventually worked to Fernandez, who flashes a deflecting delivering across the box, and the resulting corner amounts to nothing. For sure, let's see what is really gonna be happening. The corner didn't actually come out with anything as at this moment, but hey, it is what it is, and it is absolutely beautiful. Henderson start the ball all over. Can they do something here? I'm still waiting to see. Guys, a lot of momentum is here. Let's see what is going on. Mateta should be handled very quiet, very well. And that's why Badiashile is playing alongside with, because he had the same toughness with Mateta. So let's see what is going to happen. Already Chelsea kind of look very, very confident, very, very momentum here. And we just cannot get everything on point. But say, come on, you Blues. Fernandez to James. James gets it back to Badiashile. Badiashile to Chaloba. Chaloba gets it back to Badiashile. So it looks like Badiashile and Chaloba keep on switching the right center back and left center back. They just keep on switching, and I like that kind of switching for sure. It could actually make the team kind of look very, very fantastic. 4 minutes, nothing yet from this game. 4 minutes, and I can't see anything from here yet. Just the flashing, crossing deflection from Enzo Fernandez, but the corner resulted into nothing. But hey, let's see. Badiashile and Mateta already gotten into physicals here. They are already getting into physicals here. And hey, the resulting is a foul against Badiashile. But let's see how it's really going to be working. 2 in a row right now, but hey, let's see what is gonna happen. 5 minutes now. I don't know how Crystal Palace is really getting exciting here, and I just cannot tell how it's gonna be working. And now, but this 3-back formation is kind of difficult for sure. But now Rosinho is playing the 4, but Badiashile once again with Mateta, and it was just dealt with for sure. And now let's see how it's just gonna be. Back to Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez getting it, long ball in, and hey. So Chelsea have a slight kind of advantage to win this game, but I just cannot tell how this is gonna be working out as at this moment. And hey, whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, it's all about the Chelsea and breaking opportunities here. I just cannot tell how it's gonna work out. But hey, Rhys James back to Chaloba to Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez coming out right now. And hey, already let's see what is gonna happen and how is it really gonna happen. Chelsea look quite firm. Oh, Estaval has been defended for sure out. Corner throw in for Chelsea. What is really going on will bust your mind, and after all, this time round, Chelsea is the one owning everything as at this moment. Palace are without a win in 7 Premier League matches, with 18th place with West Ham United win over Sunderland on Saturday. Palace are beginning to look over their shoulders anxiously. So right now, it looks like if they fail to win here, it's gonna be difficult. But Chelsea too need to win that kind of momentum here, because for now they have given the ball away. Ooh, Palace have cleared the ball in. Now Mateta have unleashed a ball in here, and Cucurella trying so hard to catch up. Now they have given him that momentum. Wow, what a defender. What a defender. Chelsea managed to defend the ball out of his legs, and his shooting could have been very, very dangerous for the Blues. Marco Cucurella is really, really on form, and he's really, really getting everything right now. But then, let's see what is going to be happening. Come on. This game is so unleashing. 8 minutes into the game, still nothing yet from either side. Nothing yet from what we are actually expecting of this game. So let's see. Oliver Glasner will be leaving Crystal Palace at the end of the season for sure, but we don't know how it's really going to be working. But hey, Chelsea once again, but they actually defended the ball out. But hey, this was a foul for Chelsea. Caicedo has been fouled in the middle of the pitch, but let's see what is really going to be happening next. Hey, Comfort is really working quite perfectly. Estavao. Now get it back to Rhys James. Rhys James back to Chalobah. Chalobah is holding the ball. Now, Crystal Palace don't want to open up that much. They don't want to. But Chelsea is getting that spot spaces, little spaces to control the ball in the middle of the pitch. Palace don't want to work. They don't want to actually introduce men forward. They just want to counter-attack their situation here. But Chelsea is being careful here as at this moment. But every ball possession is being controlled by Chelsea. Come on. It's quite direct for sure, and it's quite massive for sure. Let's see how it's really going to be working. But they actually get the ball away from Mateta. Mateta with a chance, big chance over there, but Robert Sanchez was able to make it happen. But they should need to be very careful with how he loses that ball out to Mateta. That was absolutely massive save from Robert Sanchez, and it would have been a scoring opportunity for Mateta. Mateta should have done better in this, but Sanchez stood very, very tall. That was a big opportunity from Crystal Palace. When you are giving Crystal Palace this kind of opportunities, you always give them the momentum, you always give them the right to make it happen, and I just don't know how it's really gonna work out. I just don't know how things are really gonna be changing here. But hey, he needs to be very, very careful in that position and in that massive position. So let's see how it's really gonna be working out and how things are really gonna be checking in this situation. But hey, whatever be the case, a corner kick for Mateta and Crystal Palace. Come on, 10 minutes into the game, not yet, no goal from either side, and I'm really, really happy, and this was a throw-in for Chelsea. Now the goalkeeper and referee have been asked to pause for sure and listen to what happened in the corner kick so far. It's not enough for penalty for Crystal Palace in my view for sure, but I don't know why the referee is still thinking they should not play continue. Play continue right now. Cucurella to throw the ball in, guys. It's really, really looking quite okay and quite massive. But then both teams have absolutely have a quiet night now. Now the huge chance for Palace, absolutely, but they actually carelessly give the ball away to Mateta, who runs through on goal. He advances into the penalty area and shoots, but Sanchez is there to make a huge stop. But Ashili owes his goalkeeper there. That is a huge left foot for Chelsea. And for sure, there was a very brief VAR check for a penalty as Cucurella bumped into Sa from a throw-in. However, referee Darren England quickly signals for the game to resume. And that is how it's really working as at this moment. And if you just join in and you are new, this is Ashili Sports. Let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you really think about this game. And it's absolutely perfect of a game right now. 12 minutes into the game, nothing yet from both sides for sure, but then both are really getting, and I just wish Chelsea could get that back-to-back win here. They could get that back-to-back win here, and for sure, let's see what could be happening. Chelsea is missing a huge striker here in the pen. Now, once again, a corner kick for Chelsea. Now let's see how it's really going to be delivered this time for Chelsea, because this time Chelsea are getting a lot of set pieces scoring goals in this kind of opportunity. Let's see what Chelsea could actually come in. Reece James is working with Cucurella. He talked with Cucurella. Cucurella gets into the box. So how can they deliver it? A long ball in. Wow, nothing has come out of the corner yet, but Chelsea still in possession as at this moment. What can they do? Really, we need to actually utilize. Nottingham Forest just scored a goal against Brentford right now, and Chelsea is still hanging on us at this moment. I don't know how it's going to work out in Crystal Palace for sure. The Eagles are really getting onto the nerves of Chelsea, but let's see how it's going to change. Kukura can get the flicks on, so he gets into back to corner kick again for sure for Chelsea. Guys, it is just a massive situation. Remember, Igor Jesus is the one who scored the goal for Nottingham Forest. Was it Nottingham Forest who scored? Yeah, Nottingham Forest. Igor Jesus. Absolutely, Chelsea is playing massive game. They are playing absolutely architect of a game here. But then you look at the situation. I don't know how it's really working for sure. We need to be using our opportunities here. But up front, we're just lacking some clarity here. We're just lacking some massive opportunities here. And I just can't understand what is really happening. Chelsea is keeping it tight in the area box of Crystal Palace, but then they have absolutely make it happen. Estaval, get it back once again. Caicedo to Reece James. Reece James to Badiashile. Badiashile back to Reece James. Reece James to Estaval. Estaval trying to get his man back in, but then wow, Crystal Palace is back to a shape, making it very difficult for Chelsea to go in. And this was another cross in. No one was there to make it happen. Small but strong. Ooh. Enzo Fernandez, and he's asking for penalty in the box right now, but I don't think nothing has come out of it as at this moment. That was a beautiful chance from Chelsea, but he just got the ball above the set up really nicely here, but I'm not sure anything can come out of this. But hey, it was really a bad then. It's a natural position for sure. It's a natural position. I don't think they could take it as a penalty here. I don't think it could be a penalty. His hands was down and no one could actually get it. Guys, Enzo Fernandez should have done better with that shot in for sure. He should have done better. Come on. This competition is quite looking absolutely massive, absolutely great, and for sure whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, I'm still here to make it a brilliant opportunity for both sides. And if you just join in and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Let's get it done and let's make it a fantastic, unique of a game here. That combination was so massive. That combination was so great for sure. But let's see what is really happening for sure. This is a foul for Chelsea. And Chelsea needs to get in and make it happen. This is a London derby. So you don't expect it to be so easy. You don't expect it to be so unique for sure. But let's see how it's really going to be working and how things are really going to be changing here. And if you just join us, this is Ashili Sports. Come on, let's make it Reece James. But Ashili throw in the ball quickly. I don't know how he's waiting 17 minutes into the game. I just cannot see anything yet. It's just looking quite okay, quite normal game as at this moment. Oliver Glasner is just giving instruction out there, and it's not looking quite good for Crystal Palace for sure. But they are looking forward to see whether they can get a set pieces in. So let's see. Crystal Palace actually selling off their defender and captain. It hasn't been quite okay for them. Can Chelsea also capitalize this situation for sure? Can they make it a master architect for sure? But hey, whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And right now, we are just getting Estavao on the ball right now. Get it to drop Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto whip it in no man's land for sure. And ooh, another shot in from Moises Caicedo, and it just went a little bit wide from the post, from the goal post. Wow. It was always getting wide for sure, and was always getting wide as at this moment. And whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Let's see how it's gonna work out. And guys, if you just join in and you are new, it is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. That was a home fan actually booing right now with a free kick right now. But let's see what is really going to happen. Mateta and Badiashile is really just working so quite very difficult in this game for sure. But then let's see how it's going to work out. Chelsea gotten the ball here, but they are anticipating every situation in this game. Mateta on the ball, gets it into the side of the... Woo. That was a really Andre Santos actually made that ball to corner kick. That was a really cross in from Crystal Palace, and Chelsea was able to deal with it, and it's a corner kick for Crystal Palace. And guys, let me know what you think and let me know your opinion. Aston Villa to just score a goal here, 1-0 against Newcastle United at Newcastle United home. So let's see how that one is really gonna be happening. And the tables are really changing. Emiliano Buendia is taken here by Brendan Johnson. Down now, long corner in, but then it has been just final goal kick for Chelsea. And let's see how this is gonna be. Muniz delivers such a tearsome cross into the box, aiming for the back post, but then the young midfielder Santos is alert to the danger and does brilliantly to divert it out for a corner kick, and the corner results come out of nothing for sure. And now Chelsea beginning the game all over again. Guys, this is really kind of difficult situation. 20 minutes into the game, and yet no mass land from either side. Nothing is happening as at this moment. And let me know your opinions. And if you just join in and you are new, it's Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. Let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you think for sure. The last 10 or 15 minutes, some things are just not working quite okay, and not just getting into the wave as at this moment. And we are still hanging on to see what will be happening. Just getting to the 22nd minute of this game, but then it's still nothing yet from either side. But Ashili absolutely dealing with Mateta is not really that quite okay. But let's see how it's gonna work out. Moses Caicedo have just gotten a yellow card here, which is not so good for sure. The referee is already given some yellow cards as at this one. I don't understand why he should be given a yellow card in this game as it stands right now. I don't know what is really happening with the referee as at this one. Why would they? Some things are really meant for themselves. Some things are really meant for the momentum for sure. But I don't know why it should be given a yellow card as at this moment in this game. So let me know what you think, your opinions in this game, guys. Let me know what you really think. But as at this moment, a lot of things are really happening here. A lot of massive deals are really going on here, and I just cannot tell how it's really gonna be ending. And if you just join in, it is Ashili Sports. We are into 23rd minute of the game, still nothing yet. Kurela too ambitious to get the ball to Estavao, but it just didn't work for sure. But let's see how things could be working and how it's really gonna be changing. Remember, big game coming your way next is gonna be Arsenal versus Manchester United in Emirates Sports Stadium. So let's see how that one too could actually get into the nerves of the game. So we are still hanging on and we are still trying every possible means. Let me know what you think, guys. The last 3 meetings with Crystal Palace has been draw for sure, and they are not absolutely getting. So the best Crystal Palace could do is getting a point at home right now. But then I really need Rosinho and his men to make it happen today and to make it happen a master architect for sure. And let me know. Hey, my brother from another mother, Staff. I miss you, Staff. Guys, Staff is here for sure to banter me again and again and again. Hey, Staff, how are you? Staff said, hello, my brother Ashili. I'm back, hoping for a big Crystal Palace win. No, Crystal Palace is not going to win any game here, and Chelsea is going to get that massive 3 point. Remember, next game coming your way is going to be a massive one for sure. So, Staff, let me know what you think, your scoreline prediction for sure. As at this moment, I'm just mad as Chelsea haven't got a goal here in Crystal Palace. It's really giving them that momentum. It's really giving them that big chances of getting into the momentum in this game. But let me know what you think and how it's really gonna be working for sure. But whatsoever that is gonna happen, Chelsea definitely need to go in and make it happen. The game is kind of frustrating now. Moses Caicedo getting this yellow card doesn't look good for Chelsea, but then let's see how it's gonna work out. Now, Crystal Palace are growing slowly into the game. They were having issues of holding the ball, and now they look kind of confident. Chelsea is back into the defensive line, and Ashili just threw him back into the get the ball back into their line, and now once again Sarr has been given the ball. So Crystal Palace look kind of long ball in, but hey, it was always going away, and it's a goal kick for Chelsea. This is how it's really working, and this is how things are really changing here, and I just cannot understand right now. Things are not working perfectly in this game. The way I wanted it to work, it didn't actually come as the way I expected in this game. But then, let's see. Oliver Glasner will be leaving Crystal Palace next season, and that would be a blow to Crystal Palace for sure. So let's see how it's really gonna be working out for sure. And another one coming in from Eddie is also here today as well. What's Eddie saying? Eddie said Chelsea going down. Well, are you bantering me today? Okay. United fans bantering me this round. Me, I'm not worried because this is London Derby, and London Derby, I know Chelsea, we got Crystal Palace onto our palm like this, and for sure, I want you to actually do the same thing in the game against United. So guys, let me know what you really think. So Eddie, your scoreline predictions. Another one coming from Staff. Staff said, I'm sorry, I was not available yesterday. My prediction is 1-1. Well, yesterday was absolutely a big game for sure. But let's see what is going to happen. There was a lot of mixed feeling. I did only Real Madrid game yesterday for sure because the timing too wasn't that okay. But hey, it was absolutely beautiful. And do you know, Bayern lost yesterday and it was absolutely a cracker loss. when you look at the game, you don't even understand what is really happening. This is absolutely massive, and I don't just know what is really going to be happening in the next few minutes of this game. It looks quite difficult. It looks quite perfect too, but I don't know how it's really going to be working. But as at this moment, it looks kind of okay for me, and I think Chelsea can still go ahead to make it happen. And hey, let me know what you think. Staff, this is just difficult situation for Chelsea, but then in the end, the 3 points is required. We need to get that 3 points out there for sure. And hey, 28th minute into the game, it still looked kind of difficult, and Chelsea offensively is not doing quite better. As I said, we need a strong striker out there. We need a massive striker out there, and it's just not working offensively for Chelsea. So let's see how it's gonna work out. Crystal Palace trying to get the ball into, but then now beautiful control by Chelsea. But this was Pedro. Ooh, get it to Estaval. What can Estaval do? Wow, in the end he shoot in, but then it was absolutely defended. Sar trying to advance forward, but hey, Chalobah was able, but Ashili was able to clear the ball for throw in. This is how it's really working for Chelsea, and as at this moment, every momentum is building, every massive architect is building for Chelsea, and I just cannot understand how things are really getting better and better at this game. But guys, let me know what you really think. If you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and your opinions are highly welcome. I just cannot tell how I forgot to go on live in, okay, but then maybe we are still there for sure. But hey, it is a massive architect build on for sure, and I don't know how possible this is gonna work out. Ooh! Narrowly wide. Sar just got a big opportunity, could have scored it for Chelsea, but it went wide. I don't know Chelsea, which of Chelsea player headed the ball back then. That's brilliant. That was Rhys James actually headed the ball back. And then Cucurella was just there to maneuver his way so that Sar could play the ball out for throw in. 30 minutes into the game, I just cannot think far. Now we need to get a goal in, and when we want to get a goal in, it should be different ball game together. But as at this moment, it just look not okay for sure. But as a hey, let's see how it's really gonna be happening. So now another one from Staff says, and by the way, don't think I didn't see the video when Eddie said that Man United is not gonna lose. You just laugh, and that made me mad. but you think United is gonna win in Emirates Sports Stadium against Arsenal, who is on form, tabletop leaders? Come on, and City won yesterday. Well, let's see what is really gonna happen. But I know Chelsea is gonna win this game, and we just wanna go give United a big gap. Because between United and Chelsea, there's kind of a big gap for sure. But hey, it is what it is, and it is absolutely what it is. And let's see how this is going to work out for sure. And whoever the cap fits, let them wear it. And at this moment, Chelsea, come on. What is really happening could bust your mind right now. And I just want Chelsea to get in a first goal here. Mitchell Street searching for the ball, but then Michelle, once again, Chelsea defensively is quite okay. They are doing okay for sure, but then let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. 32nd minute into the game, but then it's still not goal from either side, and I'm still like looking positive here. Something could definitely happen here, and something could definitely change in this game. Let me know what you really think and how it's really working for you guys. Mateta, ooh. Palace could have been in business here, but then Chelsea is so lucky to get away with it, and Cucurella just played the ball out for throw-in. Crystal Palace just trying every possible means to get a first opener here, but then Chelsea defensively was so quick and was so very, very demanding for sure. Mateta, I like the way Cucurella is actually handling him in that box. But let's see how it's gonna work out, and let's see how things are really gonna be working as at this moment. And another comments just coming in from staff. Staff is back to the YouTube side, said yes, we are gonna win, and the same thing you told me last week. And remember what happened. I remember exactly what happened, but that was a Manchester derby. That was a Manchester City who went and lost to Bodo Glimt in the Champions League with 3-1. So you should understand this game is gonna be entirely different. And remember, there's Champions League games in midweek, as well as we know what is really gonna be happening and how it's really gonna be changing for sure. But let's see how it's gonna work out. Crystal Palace are really enjoying the possession in few games right now, but let's see how it's really gonna be changing and how it's gonna be happening. I remember that, my brother. I remember how United actually get that game on, but let's see. Carrick is absolutely did very well in that game. I don't know whether this Arteta side Arsenal he could be able to make it happen. It's a goal! It's a goal! Chelsea have nailed it on, and Chelsea have nailed it on here, and it's a 1-0 for Chelsea in this time round. And whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen for sure. But in this moment, let me know. Estevao, he absolutely nailed the goal in for sure. And guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what really gonna happen. Observers are worried as at this moment, and Chelsea is leading right now. But let me know what you really think, because this was a beautiful goal from Chelsea, and this is what we are talking about. The Blues. The Blues. As I said, observers are gonna be worried in this game for sure, and Chelsea have gone to the lead for sure in this game. And let me know what's really gonna be happening. And that was a massive, he took the ball all along and just make it a beautiful goal for Estevao. What a goal, and what a massive breakout from the that was a beautiful Estevao getting goal here is really getting me massive happiness here. And for sure, once again, from staff, after you are so mad in this match and you still manage to score. I can't believe it. Look at the goal. Estevao really does very well. Look at where he took the ball and how he scored it in the end. That was a beautiful matchup goal from Estevao. Just look at how he took the ball. Touch after touch, just getting away from the goalpost, The keeper had no idea where he could place the ball, but he finally nipped it into the left side of the goalkeeper, and he could do nothing. And that was a beautiful goal from Estevao, and this is what we actually have been talking about. And so Chelsea is so lucky to get a lead in this game. Staff, yeah, we really suffer very much in this game, and for sure, getting this goal could boost our momentum, and for sure, Estaval is yet to get more goals in this Stamford Bridge for sure. Come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys. Andre Santos. Now the ball has just been given out for sure, and it has just given it into a way for sure. But let me know what you really think, and let me know your opinions getting into this game. But whosoever has joined us, let me know your scoreline predictions, and it was absolutely beautiful one for sure. 37th minute into the game, Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0, and that is how it absolutely looking here in Toffee and the Eagles' home. And now I don't know how it's really gonna be working out for sure, but whatsoever is gonna happen, let me know what you think. But for sure, start second half, the stream will just be ending, and I probably we could come in with another thing for sure. Hasn't been playing in 90 minutes so far under Enzo Maresca, and absolutely to be given an opportunity to start against a London derby like this, and he come in to score the goal, absolutely prove what he can do for sure. But let's see how it's really gonna be working as at this moment. Another one coming in from staff. Staff said Estaval is a good player, but compared to the likes of Konya, Mbemo, or Amat, you know from deep down of your heart that those players cannot match Estaval. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know that these players you are mentioning, they cannot be compared to Estaval. You know that. Oh, with his age, with what he already accomplished, and how he's still playing, I forget about he's still adapting in Premier League. But then, you know, deep down your heart, let us be frank. Let us be frank and realistic in this game for sure. Estaval have done the business for the Blues for sure in the toughest home, and we are still hanging on to see what could possible happen in the next few minutes of this game. Huge, big game for sure, and I just cannot understand whatsoever is gonna happen. And if you just join us and you are new, it is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports, we always got you covered. And Chelsea just made my day okay. And guys, if you just join in and you are new, it is absolutely a great opportunity. Chelsea are really getting everything on point. That was a spectacular defending from Cucurella, and he wins a free kick in the Chelsea half yard. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. The battle in the game of this kind of situation, we all know how it's really gonna be. 40 minutes into the game, and it's still same story for sure. I don't know how really it's gonna work out, and for sure, staff said, please Eddie, if you are here, please tell me you did not hear what Ashili just said. Eddie knows, you know deep down in your heart, Estaval cannot be compared to the likes of Konya and what's the name? Mbemo and Ahmad, for sure. Just have a throw in here, and what can we do? Let's see how it's really gonna be working out, and let's see how it's going to be changing for sure. And I know your game is coming in moment. Your game is coming in some next hour for sure. But let's see how it's really gonna be working. Caicedo, Ashili, Joao Pedro. Now, Crystal Palace took the ball back. They are still working their way into Nunez. Now the game is kind of slowing down for sure. We are into 42nd minute in this game, and for sure it's still really 1-0. That is differentiating both sides. I really need Chelsea to get a second goal into this game for sure. But as at this moment, it looks like everything is just changing massively. But let's see how it's gonna work out. Whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And hey, it is just a cross in, but Ashili was able to deal with it perfectly right now. But hey, it is looking quite okay. Now, Crystal Palace are back to big shape for sure. They are enjoying ball possession here. But Chelsea looks like, yeah, they are defending their way. This is a beautiful break from Crystal Palace, but Ashili was there to defend the ball for Chelsea. Come on. Chelsea looking for a breakaway here from Caicedo. He tends to slow the ball down, turn back, and give it to now Badiashile into Caicedo. And the Santos spread it back again for sure. And hey, this is the Capitan Oris James back to Chaluba. Chaluba holding on. Crystal Palace doesn't want to open up, but let's see what is going to happen. Chelsea still getting that possession out here, but let's see. James and Cucurella are really dealing with the wing backs right now, and it's really looking quite okay, really looking quite better from both sides. But I just cannot tell how it's really gonna be ending up. But whatsoever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Let me know what you really think, guys. Let me know how it's really working from both sides. But as at this moment, I just believe something must be coming up for sure. Something must be coming in our way for sure. Another one coming in from staff. Our staff said Chelsea might have made your day, but United is gonna ruin it. United is gonna ruin it. Remember my last United stream? I absolutely, when United comes in and they are playing beautiful game, yes, for me, aside from a team that I don't support, if you come in and you are trying your best, I support you to win your game because you are doing well. But then against Arsenal, against Arsenal, I just don't know. I just don't know whether United can pull it around. But let's see what is going to happen. Esteval once again trying to... Ooh, just misses the target here. Could have been the second goal for Chelsea, but Esteval just misses it off. They should have done absolutely another way in here, but then just missed that opportunity for sure. Just a wrong side of the post. Just a nearly. Esteval is really a special player, guys. In the end, it's Mitchell. Now, Crystal Palace in another opportunity. Chelsea have been able to defend their lines here for sure. He manages a foul against Andre Santos here. And guys, let me know what you really think. This is absolutely massive. This is absolutely unique of a game. And whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, it's all about Chelsea getting into the game and nailing everything as it is right now. But whoever the cap fits, it's really going to be kind of very, very difficult from both sides. I don't know how things are really going to be changing, but Oliver Glasner will be very, very, very unhappy with his players. Coming up next is going to be a rival team, Arsenal versus Manchester United for sure. And whatsoever is going to happen in this game is going to happen. We are into... just 2 minutes of additional added time right now, but then let's see how Chelsea will be able to make it happen. And whatsoever is gonna be, and whoever the cap fit, let them wear it and let them wear it. And for sure, I just need to reset everything in the second half, guys. So let's see what is going to happen. We are already playing into the second minute of the 2 minutes happening here. But let's see what is really going to happen. Neto slip in and does give the ball back again to Ashili. And Ashili back to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez whip it long in and... Oh, Caicedo slip. Offside flag raised for sure. And that was very, very lucky for Chelsea. So another one coming in from Staff. Staff said, yeah, by the way, remember that I predicted exactly the score in the Arsenal game against Inter. Yeah, I remember that as well. So, but then this is Chelsea and Crystal Palace. We won't allow Crystal Palace to win this game. We need that win because if we fail to win here and United get their way into, for sure, it's gonna be total different ball game together. So first half gone, and it is 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid is winning 3-0 against Mallorca. And for sure, Staff, I don't know why you are calling Eddie. And you didn't even ask me why I was laughing at Eddie. Because your team is going to play against Arsenal. You didn't even say your team will win. You said it's a double chance for your team. So you are not even also sure. Just if you think you are not sure, just say the opponent team will win the team. But you said it's going to be double chance for Manchester United. What kind of prediction was that for sure? And guys, if you just join us and you are new, first half just ended in the game between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. And it's really ended quite okay. Better for sure. But hey, whatsoever is going to be, is going to be. And just give me a moment of a time. We are going to reset up the stream for sure. And hey, Staff, we are going to reset up the stream and I'll be back. Just stay tuned and then probably we will get it happen. So I'm going to cut this stream and we'll set up another time. I didn't want to end it during the first 45 minutes for sure. So let's just make it a master architect for sure.